Hi, Mark here. It is Friday, July the 11th, 9:30 Eastern Time. US session well underway. Let's have a look how the US dollar is performing, starting on the dollar index. Pattern this past week, strong US dollar and reflected in the index, starting off through the Asian European session looking strong and then tending to give up those gains once the US session gets underway. And you can see the wicks it's left behind. So far, this for Friday, still strong, bit of a wick it's left behind. I've got resistance at 97.55, support 97.23. Some of those gains given up. Let's just zoom in on the hourly. And there you can see hang around resistance, but for now, looks like US could be giving up some of those gains, sitting at 97.43, looking down at the 97.23 if the US dollar does give up all the gains it's made today, looking up at resistance at 97.55 if US dollar strength can continue. Let's have a look at the majors, starting with the Euro US. Let's just zoom out first to the daily. And there you can see the euro sold off, strong US dollar to start. There's the wickets left behind. And now you have the euro fighting back. That's US dollar weakness. Our resistance 117.06 and support sitting at 116.64. Let's zoom in on the hourly. There you can see buyers in control right now, looking up at resistance at the $1.17 level. Let's have a look at the pound. Certainly US dollar strength to start and pretty much maintained. There's the red candlestick, resistance 135.83, support 134.97. Hang around that support area. Pound hasn't been able to fight back, so still dollar looking strong against the pound. Let's zoom in on the hourly. There you can see an attempted fight back by the pound, but sellers in control and support at 134.97. That's selling pound, buying US as the US session gets into its second hour now at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. Still strong US dollar against the pound to start the day. Let's have a look at the US yen. Have no doubt it'll be strong US dollar to start the day and strong US dollar continuing. Resistance 147.21 and support at 146.24. If I zoom in on the hourly, not much fight back from the yen. US dollar strength to start maintaining and looking up at this 147.21 resistance for now. US dollar Canadian. On the daily, strong US dollar to start from support at 136.50 all the way up to 137.31. US has given up a lot of those gains and sitting right now at the 136.80 level. Pretty much in the middle, lower portion, but in the middle of this range. If I zoom in on the hourly, there you can see US dollar was sold off an hour ago, right down to the support level. Back up now at the 136.80. Buyers will be looking up at the $37.31 resistance. Sellers, that's selling US buying Canadian strength, looking down at the 136.52 support area. So US dollar strength to start, definitely maintaining against most of the majors. We have support and resistance levels to work with. I will see you at the end of day session.